Hello, this is Golden Lake 40 out from my channel. Alright, I got this Wi-Fi battle and it's that chat against this, his username is random. I really don't know what that means, so yeah, let's just get this battle started already. This was pretty close in my point of view. I pull out Breaker, he pulls out his Skarmory. This was pretty much a no-brainer right here. We're just gonna stealth rock each other. Well, I was expecting him to like use like spikes or something, but that works pretty fine as well. I switch out for Starmie, so then I can blow away the rocks, but he doesn't want them blown away soon. So then he pulls out Nape, and I was expecting a switch, but he out-predicted me. Switch into like a Heatran or something, because I had that happen last time, and that just raped me. So pretty much Flame Runner just took the fall for the team. Alright. Yep, so Flame Runner goes down. And, yeah, I am always, if I'm not, like, responding on YouTube, I'm probably in the Zach chat, like, chatting with the other guys, like, Black Zebra, or Armfro, or Frosty Pixie. Yeah, I even talked to Frosty Pixie. Yeah, that's a little misunderstanding right there. So then he switches on to Blissey, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh man, that thing's gonna wall me. But it did a considerable amount of damage, I guess. I mean, it's kind of mediocre, but still, it did a lot. So I was kind of proud. So then I decided to stick around for a bit and see how much damage I can do with a stab. Surf, it did almost as much as Thunderbolt. And then he uses Seismic Toss. And I know I was going to die at the next turn. So pretty much I just said, to hell, I might as well rapid spin those rocks away. Right before I die. So he then Seismic Tossed me to death. And you know what? I'm just gonna say this right now. How can a Blissey size do like a fighting move just like that? I mean, look at those little arms. I mean, they look like toothpicks. They look like little stubby arms. She looks like a I can't even describe what I'm describing. Anyway, I pulled out Eagle. I was gonna get off of close combat, but he predicted that, so he pulls out his Gengar, and close combat, that goes right through the ghost. And I was thinking like it's either a substitute or like a life form attacker. Then when he done the substitute, I was like, yep, that's a sub 3 attacker. So pretty much I was kind of thinking, this is all about prediction right here, man. Oh, and here's what and if you guys didn't notice, Life Orb doesn't kick in when you hit a substitute. Weird, huh? So I was predicting a Thunderbolt out of the Gengar, and I predicted right. And he was going to use Focus Blast. So I thought he was going to use Substitute once again. So I didn't want to, risk the chance of getting hit. So I knew he was not going to use Substitute. So I just went for a Sucker Punch. And just bitch slap him to death. So that means Gengar is out of there. That was pretty much my worst counter out of everyone. So then he pulls out Heatran. He thinks he can take me out, but everyone has to remember, if there's a lead, they have to have a focus sash. I mean, seriously. Golem with focus sash is monstrous. I mean, look at this. He can like KO 2 Pokemon just single-handedly. He's just pimping out there. He's like, oh yeah, I took down two OUs at once, and I'm an NU. Yeah, they should put me in UU for Christ's sakes for this kind of set. But then again, it's based on how much the Pokemons are played. So, for example, Golem, he is not that pretty good. So, yeah. So he sent out his Skarmory, and he set up his own rocks once again. So I was like, oh shit. So I might as well go boom right in front of his face. And this was very surprising. I actually took down a defensive guy. I was eye dropping right there. So Golem took down like about pretty much half his team. Alright, and he switches on to Flagon. I was expecting it to be a I was expecting to have a earthquake with it, but I predicted wrong, and that kind of cost me dearly. But I was kind of surprised how little flamethrower had done. Yeah, so how's it going, YouTubers? For me, I'm kind of a bit bored. I mean, I am doing 3 tournaments, one from Frog, one from the I Breathe Pokemon, and another official one. Yes, an official tournament. You can't get any better than that. So that means I'm gonna go for a GS Cup, and I was like, oh no, I gotta get used to double battling, which is very, 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 very hard for me, because most battles I do is just singles. So anyway, he pulls out Strider H, and I pull up Mount Helens. I mean, I think Shaman level R7 just to let me breed this guy, because he is such a freaking champ. Seriously. I thank him for letting me breed up for this thing, because wow, it can do his job very well. Anyway, I yawned him, and I was expecting that thing to be like, sticking around, but it uses soft-boiled, so, and I thought, man, he was expecting to switch. He was expecting to switch on me, so he uses soft-boiled, and Wissy just sleeps on the job. Nurse Joy actually saw that. He would just go nuts all over that poor Pokemon. I mean, I know how managers are. That would be kind of a question. Do you ever get those kind of managers like when they'll snap out at you so easily? I mean, at my last job, my boss didn't really snap at me. He more like told me what to do this and that and such. I mean, I think the closest I ever got him to snap because was is what I done is I waited at a table, and I was I was doing like a little monkey dance and such, and apparently I angered both of what was it? Oh yeah, I injured a couple of Africans, and they were going to sue us and such. Anyway, that didn't happen, so I was pretty much glad right there. Well, I hope you enjoyed the battle. It was a really great battle. Random. So, alright, this is Golden League 40 saying, see you later.